Hi guys, what's going on? Now today I thought I would do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a tech review. It's going to be of the Razer Naboo. Now, I've been a massive Razer fan for many years now, and let me show you. That Razer, 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 Logitech. That's only because Razer don't make steering wheels. But if they did, I'd probably have a Razer steering wheel as well. Now, a few years ago, Razer came out with the idea to do a smartband, the Razer Naboo. And when I first heard about it in CES 2014, I think it was, I was really excited for it, I really wanted it. And then when the prototypes come out, it all looked good, and then when it actually did come out, I was reading reviews and things like that, and it just wasn't... People had a few issues with it, put it that way. So I decided not to get it. And I've been thinking about getting a smartband of late, and I just thought maybe they've fixed some of their issues. So I bought this. Also have another one over here. I bought two just to play around with them a little bit. And yeah, we're going to do an unboxing of this one. That one there is currently on my wrist. Now, first of all, the box sort of shows you what it has on it. It's got private message screen, phone remote control, fitness activity, social communication, quality sleep tracking, comprehensive fitness and utility apps, 6-day battery life, connected apps. Now, the phone remote control is a little funny. Like Android, it's nearly not worth it. iOS has a bit more function. But let's get into this. As with all Razer products, it's boxed quite well. I mean, look at this. I mean, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? So we have the smartband here. We'll put that aside for a second. And then there's a little drawer that pops out here. And then in this little drawer is like a Razer sticker and instructions and things. We're not going to worry about the instructions right now. Then in here we have the charging cable and a little fitment sort of thing. So we have a one on here just for different wrist sizes. Comes off, and then you put the other one on just for different wrist sizes. This particular one I have is medium to large. You can also buy small to medium. Now, before I get too much further into the review, I have to tell you about something. Now, as I said, I bought two of these, right? And as you can see on here, see how you can't really see all the writing? It's very dull, top and bottom, and to the sides of the screen you can't see anything. Yeah, well, the screen's faulty on this one and on this one. So, while I thought they might have fixed their problems with the Razer Naboo, it turns out they haven't. It's still got issues. So, I'm going to have to talk to Razer, see how we go about that, but I'm still going to do the review on it anyway. First impressions on just appearance. I think that actually looks quite good. I like the look of it. Fitment wise, I mean, it fits me quite good. I'm using the larger little fitment chain thing here on my one, and it fits about right for me. Now, for function on your wrist, the main thing it shows is the time, and then you can set that up to go for like 3 seconds when you sort of move your wrist a bit, and then it'll come up for 3 seconds, or you can change it to 5 or however long you want it to stay on. Then, as I was saying before, it has sort of Facebook functionality and like Twitter and pretty much whatever you want. You can actually choose what can show up in it. Steps walked, miles walked, calories burnt today, minutes active, 0 apparently, stopwatch. You can set like silent alarms and things like that. So in the morning you can wake up to a silent alarm instead of your normal loud sort of alarm. Good for if you're sleeping next to your girlfriend and you don't want to wake her up, or boyfriend, whatever that may be. Another good thing about this is that you can go for a run, right, and you don't even need to take your phone, and then it will log it all in the band, and then when you get back home, it will then all load it into your phone, which is really cool. Also, where's my phone? I'll load up the app so I can show you the app. This is it here. It's just loading up. There we are. Got the Razer Smart Band up here. Yeah. Shows you I had 8 hours and 23 minutes sleep last night. Then go into... Wait, what did I just press? Go into sleep and then expand sleep. It shows you how restless I was during certain parts. How accurate is it? I don't know. Some nights it says I did like 2 hours sleep, when I'm sure I had more. So I don't know how accurate that is. When you press on the Razer Naboo, then you come up with a lot of settings, and I'm not going to go through them all, but tells you if you want sleep tracking, like your notifications, how fast do you want them to go through the screen, how bright do you want them to be, how much vibration do you want the wrist to have with the notifications coming up. What else do we have here? Oh yes, action to dismiss read notification. You can either choose Shake Naboo or press the button. Now, I've got mine on Shake Naboo, and let me tell you, it doesn't matter how vigorously I shake my wrist, it doesn't dismiss the notification. I still have to press the button. So that's a little bit of a letdown. Sometimes I just don't want to press the button and I'm doing something over here, I just want to shake my wrist and then for it to go away. Now, also another sort of draw point with the Razer Naboo was that you can find other Naboo wearers. When it says, oh, there's a Naboo wearer around, it'll let you know. And then when you like shake hands with them, you can exchange your Facebook and Twitter and that sort of thing. Now, let me say, I have 2 Naboos here. This is sort of how you would be shaking hand, right? So, let's, wait a minute. That looks like we're sharing more than our Facebook. But yeah, look, there's nothing going on between the two. It's I have everything set up to do that. As you can see here on my phone, when it focuses, I have handshake set up, I have pulse set up, Facebook set up. It just doesn't tend to do it. Also, on the accuracy point of view, with steps, I don't think it's real accurate. Sleeping, I don't think is real accurate. Things like that. So I don't think the fitness tracking is massively accurate on the Razer Naboo, but it does like feel really good on your wrist, in my opinion. This is like a rubberized, anti-allergen Genic type rubber thing. I don't know, but it feels really good. It is a little bit of a lint magnet, I guess. Anyway, onto battery and charging. Razer says 6-day battery life. I've found I've been getting about 3 days with the screen on medium and the vibration on high. So maybe if I pull them all down on low, I might get 6 days out of it. But I mean, normal use, I think probably 3 days. Also, in terms of battery life, we might as well also speak of this charger. It is pretty much a Razer Naboo only charger with a USB on the end of it. Plug into anything, your mobile phone sort of charger, any USB, computer, whatever. And this just plugs into the back of the Naboo quite easily, like that. Doesn't come out with a bit of force. So, you know, I quite like the charger. A lot of people say should be like mini USB or something, but, you know, that's fine for me. So what's the good points about this Razer Naboo? Now, as you can see, I picked this up right now for $57. So I would say for a fitness band, $57 with smartphone function, it's actually very good value. It doesn't just track your calories and stuff. I mean, it shows you all your notifications and time and everything. And, you know, $57. I mean, it's good just to have something that looks pretty cool on your wrist and shows the time, really, for $57. Looks good, feels good, shows time, has push notifications, it's cheap. They're the good parts. The bad parts is no heart rate monitor. That would be an additional benefit. And of course, probably the biggest concern for this would be the reliability. Of course, I bought 2 of them, and the screens are a bit dodgy on 2 of them. And judging by the reviews online, I'm definitely not the only person, and a lot of people say they have problems with that. Some people are also saying that they have Bluetooth connectivity problems. I personally haven't really experienced that. It disconnected on me once when I was vaguely close to the phone, but that's about it. And that was when I had my Naboo pretty much under me in bed. And then it started vibrating, and I looked, and it was like no Bluetooth connection. So, you know, that was pretty much the only time. I've been wearing it for about a week now, and that's the only real problem I had with the Bluetooth connection. But, I mean, I'll even prove it to you now. I'll show you. I'm in my house right now. There's the other side of the house down there. I'll put my phone right here. And then I'll walk down the other side of the house with this. And it didn't drop out connection. Oh no, that's pretty much all I expect from the Bluetooth connection. So maybe someone had a few more issues than I did. I don't know. I can only really go off what I've experienced. But would I buy it? Yes, provided I get these screens sorted, but I'm going to email Razer in the next few days. I'll make another video following this up to let you know how I've been going with Razer and see if I can get these screens sorted out. So definitely stay tuned for that. And like the video if you liked it, subscribe for more videos, and maybe you would like some of my other videos over here. So check them out, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.